Friends, today we're going to learn how to play We Will Rock You on the trumpet. Please forgive me. My trumpet has not been taken out of its case in many months, and I cannot find any valve oil at my house. So my valves might be a little bit sticky. Um, we Will Rock You is great because it has only 4 notes. But before we start, let's review how to hold the trumpet. With your left hand, you are going to take your thumb and you're going to put it behind the valves here. Now, I've got this little saddle. You might not have a saddle. You might just have the 3 valves. So stick your thumb, your left thumb, behind those valves. Then these 2 fingers are going to go right in front of your valves. And they are going to be, you're kind of pinching the valves here to hold your trumpet up. This is where the lifting the weight of your trumpet up comes from, is just your thumb and the first 2 fingers. Your third finger goes through this ring right here. It's a little kick out for your third valve slide. With your right hand, you are going to set your fingers right on top of the valves. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. You just want to keep them right there on top. And you always want whatever finger is on top of that valve to be for that valve all the time. This finger should only ever play this valve. This finger should only ever play the second one. And this third finger should only play the third one. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. You want to do these 1, 2, 3. Now, 1 is the closest to my mouthpiece. 2 is the middle one. 3 is the one farthest away. So the 4 notes we have for We Will Rock You are F. That's just your first valve. F sounds like this. Next note is E. E is first and second valve. I'm going to switch sides here so you can actually see which valves I'm pressing down. F, 1. E, 1 and 2. Now D is 1 and 3. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. You don't want to move this over. You're going to stretch out your hand and it's going to hurt. So you want to press down 1 and 3. Leave that second finger up for when you're switching so you can switch quicker. D sounds like this. Next up is C. That's open. And those are the 4 notes. F, E, D, and C. All right, let's get to the song. So our first note of the song is F, then E, then D, then C. Just right in that order we just learned them. So I'm going to play F, E, D, C. Why don't you give it a try with me? Start with F. 1, 2. Ready? Play. Good job. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2. Ready? Go. Good work. Now, let's add the second half of the song. And it's just 2 Ds in a row. D, D, and then again. D, D. So those are on 8th notes, or toddies. D, 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 D. Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Great. Now let's put those 2 things together. We're going to go F, E, D, C, D, 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 D. Play along with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Now the last thing about We Will Rock You is it's got a repeat sign on it, which means we're going to play it 2 times. So we're going to do exactly what we just did, but we're going to do it twice. So we're going to go F, E, D, C, D, D. And then again, F, E, D, C, D, D. 1, 2, ready, go. Fantastic work. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go practice this. If you need to go back for any part, feel free to rewind, go to the part you need to go to, watch it again. You can use the little gear button on the bottom to slow this down if you need to. But your job right now is to go practice We Will Rock You until you've got it. Have fun.